Hello and welcome back to Shogunate. Last time, we took absolutely everything that was part of the empire of the Shogunate. And this time, well, it's time to go and get some other bits on the maps. We need to get Ezo up here, and we also need to get Ryuko down here, or Rucho as it is right now. We need to get that one as well. So, a few bits to clean up, but we've basically achieved our initial goal. We have unified Japan. And absolutely nothing is happening with this struggle in terms of ending. So I think this struggle is firmly a just a constant cycle, and it's an interesting use of the system. It's what I thought it was at the start, where it just goes unification order, unification order. Sorry, I said the same thing twice. It's unification order, then into unification chaos, and it just keeps doing those over and over again. And that's kind of an interesting idea, to just have the struggle be a way to trigger other systems to constantly cycle. I like it. It creates a little bit more of a like war and peace, rather than it being what, like some Crusader Kings games kind of feel like it's all war, right? It's like, war, what do I do now? Well, I guess I'll go to war again because like I won the first war and now I'm even stronger. Okay, I'll go to war again. Okay, I'll go to war again. This one, at least it tried to incentivize peace until of course we hit that point where we're now so strong that very little can take us down. So yeah, cool. Anyway, I think up here is going to be easier to start, because up here we have Holy Wars. And Holy Wars are very easy, because you just go, I'll have that, and then you get it. Although, to be fair, we don't actually have a lot of level of devotion. We can improve that a lot by doing Holy Wars, or by doing wars against people who aren't of our faith, so that's something to do. But something else we might want to do is we might want to go on a pilgrimage, just to boost up that stat, which will then allow us to declare wars on duchies, so we can take some of these ones that are more in their original duchy. Yeah, I think that would probably be a good idea for us. Just on some other news, there has been a new Crusader Kings DLC announced. I think it was a day ago at this point when it was announced, which is like Friends and Foes. Which is meant to add in a ton of new events. I haven't decided what I'm doing with that yet, but it comes out, I believe, on the 8th of September, so we will definitely get some of that then. Probably start a new base game campaign, but I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing with it. What I was doing over here, by the way, I was just thinking about it in my head. I just wanted to double check. I do have Fabricate Claymon. Cool. That's fine. I think we should probably go on a pilgrimage, but do we have a war that we can do at the same time? Like, seize all de jure land. Doesn't really get me what I'm looking for. Do I have a better one? No. Okay. What about against you? Do I have a better war? Yes. Yes, I do. I can take all of their land here. Cool. Are you allied with anyone? Yes. You're allied with a ton of people. Okay. How strong are your allies? 4,000, 5,000... 5,700. You have about 8,000 troops overall, but you don't have a lot of land. That's the thing. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Actually, you have a lot more land than I thought you did, but it's still not that much. But yeah, I think if we declare a war, we can probably just siege it down. We have to spend some money to go across the sea, but apart from that, I think we're okay. We also need to hold court. Let's hold court, then declare war against them, then go on our pilgrimage. Right, let's go. A hero of the frontier. Over the last few days, I've heard a tale of a mighty hero of the peasantry. I will give him 300 gold when he arrives at my court. I give him land. I give him 500 gold, or you're an impertinent peasant. I'll give him 300 gold and he can join my court. Empty granaries. Before me stands Shugu Rokaku Sadayori of Iga, his head hung low. My lord, we've been hit hard by recent enemy occupation. People are starving. So you better pay your taxes or there are consequences. Will make this guy hate me. You can manage it on your own. I know the right person for the job, so we can send my seneschal off to do that. He leaves my court and he increases stewardship there. He still is, I think he still has the seneschal role, so that's fine. We can give him tax relief or we can give him money. Wait, do you have any money? You have 10 gold. I can't do the thing where we give them tax relief and then take it all back as the favor. Let's send this guy off. That's fine. Oh, he's no longer... It does take him away from being my seneschal. Okay, whatever. We can find somebody to do that. Dust to dust. A thin, raggedy peasant stands before me, gawking at the opulence of my throne room. Obviously distracted, I call to get him to get his attention. Oh, I'm sorry, my lord. My village was hit by a blight this year. So we need a crop sharing system where we get development, growth, and popular opinion. Lovely. Sounds good. Right, so now we've done that. It's time to declare a war. How much does a pilgrimage cost? Pilgrimage costs 750 minimum? That's an expensive pilgrimage. Okay, we'll wait like 2 months and then go to war. And we also need money for our claim. Let's wait like 3 months and go to war. Our player, heir, and son, you are not getting an intrigue education. You're getting a martial education. And you're going to be educated by this guy. Sure, that seems good to me. Right. Oh, I do need a new... No, he's still in as my seneschal. Oh, wait. Seneschal is this position. Ah. I thought Seneschal was my Chancellor, or Toritsugi. But that's actually some really old like stuff, because Seneschal, I think, was that position in the Game of Thrones mod for Crusader Kings 2. For some reason that came to my head as like, yeah, obviously Seneschal means this. And it's just been lodged in there for years with nowhere to go. Decided to pop out at that moment, that little bit of knowledge. Anyway, we're just going to wait a little bit. You know what? If I'm just going to wait, I might as well just go on the pilgrimage anyway, and then I'll know how much money I have for the war afterwards. Yeah, let's go. Where am I going to go? They're all very long pilgrimages, which doesn't seem possible given that I control all of the Shogunate, but whatever. Where are these places? Just out of curiosity for very long. Okay, so that's there. Shiga? Also there. Nara? Are they all in the same place? They're all pretty much around... I think that's where the original Shogunate title was. Okay. I suppose we are, like, over here. It's not that close. Anyway. Let's go to the site at Nijo. Let's go. Right. Back up here. We have departed. Cool. For every week that passes, my fellowship grows ever smaller. Some have gone as far as they can before the need to return home overtakes them, others have met with less fortunate ends. Most worrying is the fact that my group of personal guards is thinning out at an alarming rate. That fact alone shows what a treacherous journey this can be. So we can hire some locals, or all I need is the protection of the Samsara. Monthly piety is really nice. I'll take 5% monthly piety. Hey, we got 300 gold. Wonderful. Reflections. Out here, late at night, I sometimes look to the stars and wonder, can the Samsara even see me this far from home? What am I doing this all for? I can get Dedicated Pilgrim, which is monthly piety 10%, Worldly Pilgrim, which gets me diplomacy, or Theatrical Pilgrim. Obviously, I'm going to take the one that gives me more piety. It's the reason why we're here. We've arrived. I get 650 piety, I get Pilgrim, and I get some close family opinion. Nice. And the trait Pilgrim does actually do stuff. Yeah, it's 10% monthly piety. Wonderful. That was fairly good. And did that knock us up to the next level? I think it did. Yeah, so now I can declare Holy Wars for Duchy. I'm not quite at Paragon of Virtue, which is actually 2 levels from now, which would let us do Holy Wars for Kingdoms, but I could now, say, take that land off of them, which isn't a huge improvement, but, you know, it's a little bit of an improvement, and we're going in the right direction. Cool. Why am I not gaining diplomacy very quickly? I'm impatient, which takes away 1. Yeah, that would do it, because now my multiplier's not going up. Because I would, in theory, get all these like multipliers to my piety, but because I've got -1 on the base value, yeah, it kind of screws us there. Wait, does that say expenses to court position? Wait a second. So that's at 0 right now. Wait, no, I am paying expenses to court positions. Why? What does that even mean? Expenses to court positions, then? I'm not entirely sure. Is there something here that's meant to increase my piety? There's this one that increases it by 15. Yeah, but we already have that. I don't know what this means then. I don't know where that could actually... Yeah, I don't know what that could possibly mean. That doesn't make any sense to me, based upon how it's written. But maybe it would otherwise. Is there anything here that gets me piety? Yeah, this one does. So probably once we finish fabricating the claim, we'll switch you to that, which will then get us more piety per month. It's not a lot, but at least gets this ticking upwards, which is good. Right. Let's declare a war against somebody who isn't of our faith and see how that goes. You're currently defending against somebody else, which is good. And of course, all of his allies might not join in because it depends on their opinion of him, which might not be very high. Right, declare war. Although it only has to be like 50, which is still high, but it's not as high as it could be. Right, I'm going to raise all my troops here in a risky move. We've returned. Nice. Oh, I suppose he's already at war. It's not risky to raise our troops here because they'll already be raised up in that land. There's a coalition against this person, my vassal. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, that makes sense, I guess, somehow. Right. Carrying on. Raise up our troops. Keep raising them. Okay, I'm going to split them in half. And then I'm going to go for you. You're going to go across the sea. And then you are just going to move forward here. I don't want to send everybody across the sea. So I'll only send half. And then they can siege down that title. Okay, and we hold this island. They don't hold that island. That's fine. They are on boats, but I don't know where they're going. Do they have any money? They have 2,500 gold? They're rich. They could afford a lot of mercenaries. I don't think the AI tend to go for mercenaries, but still. They could afford them. I think I'm fine if they want to do a siege battle against us. We'll win. Because, yeah. Oh, wait, if you got me a claim on... You got me a claim on all of that duchy down there? That's fantastic. Well done. What is the duchy? It's not a lot of land, but yeah, sure. I'll... Wait a second. Is this... yeah, it does have 5. Okay. For a second there, I was like, is this duchy one of the ones that only has 1 piece of land in it? No, I'll take all of that. Good job. But yeah, what I was saying is the AI don't tend to spend their money. Like, they'll spend on a few mercenaries, but they don't tend to, like, spend all their money on mercenaries. Like, they won't go as far as a player would and just, like, throwing absolutely everything at the wall when they are in trouble. Which is fairly nice. Our wife is definitely of our house. Yeah, we can make her my High Almoner. There we go. Fantastic. You are now raising my piety, which is now at 1.7 per month. Wonderful. We do have a dangerous faction. Ah, it's peasants. Okay. Annoying, but like not a lot we can do about it. The problem with it being peasants is basically like they what am I saying? I'm moving this army down here. Wait, you would put yourself... Oh, we have to go on boats to go back to this bit of land? Oh, interesting. Yeah, okay, I guess I'll do that. But the problem with it being peasants is that they don't need like a minimum power. They will just raise up in a faction, so there's not a lot we can do. I'll take the stress hit. That's fine. We can lower it by other means later. Court Jester position is now vacated. Well, we can try and fill that, I suppose. My vassals would be unhappy if I gave it to them. I could, however, give it to a lowborn, and they would be fairly happy. Like, they're happy at getting it. I have to pay the lowborn, but given that we just gained, like, a little bit of stress, it's probably good to get some stress-relieving events available. Right. What's this? Host a lavish feast. Available perks. Lifestyle. Men-at-arms maintenance per dread is quite nice. What is our men-at-arms... Or what's our dread? 15? Okay. So, we're going to get 7.5% off of our men-at-arms, which is... in here somewhere. I don't know how we're going to find our men-at-arms cost. Maybe in here? There we go, yeah. So max is 88.1, so we're going to get 7.5 off of that. That's a reasonable amount of money. Yeah, currently it's 58.1. Yeah, but that's a reasonable amount of money that we will gain by doing this. So that'll put us above 10, I think. If I've done this right? No, it didn't. It didn't at all change our that value whatsoever. Wait a second, what? So we have 15 dread. And this will lower our men-at-arms maintenance per dread by 0.5%. Which means it should be 7.5%. Okay, maybe that'll update in a second. That's my hope. Oh, are either of you worth war score? No. Okay. So we can just immediately ransom these people. Cool. Get 50 gold. You're going to move up to the... wait, how can you not move there? What bit of land? Oh, there's a tiny bit of land here. Yeah, go get that one next. Okay. We're winning this battle. We have won this battle. They're going to retreat through our lands or onto boats. Either one is fine. I'll spend the money to send this army back. Prisoners can be ransomed for. Anyone who's worth money, we will ransom. Okay. Anyone available to ransom? Nope. Okay, so we'll just recruit everybody. Demand conversion recruit. Demand conversion recruit. Demand conversion recruit. I just realized if they're a foreign religion, if we execute them, do we get piety? No. Okay. Then I will convert them to my religion. Wonderful. Right, clear these out. We could do this, which might actually get us... this might get us some popular opinion, which might kill the faction, which would be good. We got armor. Nice, we'll grab that. And a weapon. We'll go with this. Gives us more knight effectiveness. Cool. We also got a new mace as well. Yeah, let's go on a hunt as well. That's going to lower our stress. And it may potentially get rid of that faction. Let's go. No longer overwhelmed by stress. We can demand payment from you because of the strong hook. Nice. I think there are more people that we can demand payments from now. Nice. Another 5 gold. Another 20 gold. Oh, just a huge amounts of money. We use that to pay for our religious carving, which gets us 0.1 piety per month. Not really the most efficient way of getting piety I've ever seen, but whatever. Here, prisoner. Ooh, okay. So he's a novice physician, also has albino, which I think is the first time we've seen it in this playthrough. It probably shows it's fairly rare, which it generally is, but I think it's less rare in the main game. Mainly because everyone tends to inbreed very quickly, and then, you know, you end up with a ton of people who happen to have it. There we go, faction targeting us disbanded. That wasn't that faction, but it's a different faction, which is good. We can demand 7 gold from you. Of course I will do that. You're going to fire in 5 months. Why are you even unhappy? Fervor, and we're astray. Offensive war. Okay. Where's your land? It's over here. Okay, I could give it to someone else, which would actually probably get rid of the negative. We could also try converting the faith. I don't really want to do either of those. Is there anything I can do to just, like, solve it? Not really. No. Nothing I can really do that's going to change anything. Could upgrade this, where we get more piety per month, which doesn't really do anything to help the current issue, but I'm going to do it anyway, because I need piety per month. Right. Siege. Returning from the wild, we gain some prestige. Nice, we can go on a feast, but I don't think we need to do that immediately. I'm just going to split this army up into, like, bite-sized bits, and they can now recharge a little bit. Yeah, this army also needs to be split up. There we go. That's fine. You want to give me 50 gold? Give me 50 gold. No problem. 100% war score, which must mean we captured somebody worth capturing. It does, but actually we were very close to having it without capturing that person. Yeah, because we're at 58 plus 10, so 68 plus 10 for the captured, so 78. Yeah, so I can't ransom him back, but we're close to being able to. Wait, which person is your heir? You know what? I'm just going to enforce demands, and if we happen to have somebody left to get ransom back from at the end, we can do that. Right, enforce demands. Wonderful. So we're now taking that land, we'll disband. We got favor hooks, which we can use on people to demand payments. Oh, it's because we press stay de jure war, right? So we have nothing to worry about in terms of like vassal management because it all goes to the person who holds the de jure title, which is this guy. Oh, nice. So that all works out fairly nicely for us. Let's host a lavish feast. Chance that we get piety from it, but at the very least it lowers our stress. I'm going to get a favor hook on you, which I will use to gain more money. It's just the way things go. Another 50 gold. The dilemma. I don't really want a friendship with you. I'll just get 20 opinion. Ooh, scholarly confidence. I lose 1 learning. Oh no. Well, that's not good. And then we gain eager reveler. And every guest who appeared here gets 30 opinion of me, which is nice. I'm annoyed that we lost learning because that affects your base piety and we have so little learning. I could switch my wife over from assist ruler to this, which will give us 7 learning. The problem is that will knock us below on stewardship, so we will then not have enough stewardship to hold on to all of our land. It's annoying. I think we can get more piety if we build churches or temples. I think we can. Let's see. Oh, there's nothing else we can build. Oh, is there actually no building in this? I hadn't actually noticed. I think there's no building. Yeah. I hadn't noticed before, but there's absolutely no buildings available to be built. You just can't build. Oh, cool. So you can't build secondary holdings. You know, now that you mention it, I didn't notice it until now. We haven't had any lower tier vassals. Like, all vassals have been count or higher. Oh. Oh, that's kind of interesting as a thing to do. I guess they did it so that everyone you interacted with who had a title was landed. That's interesting. I don't know why you would do that, but yeah, it's odd. It's odd. I'm just seeing if we have anything here that like says you get some piety. So nothing there. We can upgrade our gold mines to get even more holding taxes. How much is it? It's 300 for 5% tax. That's probably really good over time. But right now it's not good. Yeah, it's not good because we're not going to need it before the end of our campaign. Okay, that's fine. Let's grab a shrine and temple, which gives us piety per month. Yeah, and it also gives us taxes, which is nice. So it kind of pays for itself over time. In fact, in all of our holdings that we can, let's just do that. Let's just build temples. They don't cost very much, and having them is going to be good. And it's going to be good for future characters, potentially, assuming this character doesn't conquer everything. Being able to have like a good amount of base piety will mean that we can declare more holy wars, which is kind of going to be an objective. You can send an ultimatum in 1 month. Well, I will wait for that. We have just enough for 1 more to be built. Wait, do we already have one here? We do. Okay, and I don't have enough for an upgrade. You already have one. 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 Oh, cool. Wait, are these already adding into our piety? Were we that far behind? I think we were. I think we were that far behind on piety due to that -1. Okay. Vassal factionalization. I don't think I care that you're in a faction. Which one is it? The faction to install Kunishu. Yeah, so this one. Okay, I don't care. We'll get 10 opinion from him. The spread of Ozutsu. Oh, so this is Gunpowder. Yeah, we had that event already. We've discovered cannons. Wait, did we not already have this exact event? Oh, I think that was somebody else discovered it, and now we've discovered cannons as well. So we can now get cannons, which give us 0.6 siege per day. That's very good. So do I want to get rid of these guys? So they give us 0.4. Yeah, probably. we could keep them both. We could get rid of these guys and then have 2 lots of siegers, and then we don't need to have when we split our army in half, we'll have a siege unit in each army. That seems good. Yeah, let's get rid of these guys and start getting ourselves some of these. There we go. How much does it cost to buy like the next level of them? 85. Okay. So we'll just hold off a little bit. We're now at a feast. I don't remember saying yes to a feast, but I must have just clicked yes. It's okay. We can get prestige or opinion. I'll get opinion. We don't need prestige. There we go. A peasant's lot is to serve their lord. Where are you? You're up here. Okay. How many men at arms do I have? I actually don't know. Let's find out. 2,000. Not a ton. But they will do the job. They will do the job. Nothing we need to do there. We have defeated the army. We will enforce demands. You? I am going to demand your conversion and recruit you. And then disband our army. Nice. We now have a new person who actually has reasonable martial, which seems good. And now, I think I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you for watching. We're getting very close to devoted servant. We have a claim on the duchy down here, so that's probably going to be our goal next time once we get our siege units back up and running. And then, yeah, we'll see where things take us. So, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.